I believe that render could hypothetically go to the price of $200 during the peak of this bull run. And of course, not financial advice or guarantee, but why do I think so? I think it's going to come down to the fact that the render network, it's simply revolutionary. You got to think about how the render network, it allows individuals to contribute unused GPU power to help projects render motion graphics and visual effects. And as a result, for these individuals who do provide their unused GPU power, they are awarded by way of render tokens. And of course, the render token is the network's utility token. So yeah, that's how amazing it is. The way I view the render network is that it's quite essentially revolutionizing the way people view rendering and as well as visual effects. At least that's the way I view it. Now, let's not forget, the render network, it doesn't end there because they're not satisfied with mediocrity, right? They're also focused on AI. And of course, AI stands for artificial intelligence. Now, the AI market, it has a lot of hype as of right now. That can't be denied. But I think in the future, it could even be bigger than what we're seeing right now. You know, according to Grandview Research, they do predict that the AI market over the next 6 years is predicted to be worth nearly $2 trillion. I mean, $2 trillion, you know, that's insane, nearly, right? You got to understand how the GDP of Canada back in 2022, it was around $2 trillion. So, I mean, man, a market nearly worth the same as an amazing country's GDP back in 2022, that's very insane if you ask me. And I'm not talking about Britney Spears. That's for a different video. Come on, man. However, it doesn't end there because the render network, they're also focused on other sectors as well, such as, for instance, the virtual reality market, mixed reality, augmented reality, medical, and even gaming as well. Now, something that really gets me enthusiastic about the sectors that they're focused on is most notably gaming and as well as virtual reality, because I do believe that these two sectors really have such amazing potential. You know, yet again, according to Grandview Research, because they like to predict things, they do predict that the blockchain gaming market by 2030 is expected to be worth over $300 billion. So yeah, that's how insane it is. And let's not forget, when it comes to the virtual reality market, we will see that according to the Insight Partners, they do predict that the market size is expected to be worth over $440 billion by 2030. So yeah, that's even bigger than what blockchain gaming is predicted to be, right? So when you think about the render network, it's clearly focused on all the right markets. It's very revolutionary and, man, it's pretty much the complete package, in my opinion. Of course, not financial advice, but that's just the way I view it. You know, when I consider the potential of the markets that they're focused on, why is render at the price of $200 all that much to ask for during the peak of this sport? I really don't think so. Now, you have to take into consideration, though, how the market cap it would actually have at that point, considering its current circulating supply. It's actually not unrealistic because if it were, again, to go to the price of $200, market cap at that point, considering current circulating supply, would be around $77.7 billion. Now, let's say for simplicity's sake, we say $78 billion, right? But even at a $78 billion market cap, that's approximately $10 billion less than Dogecoin's all-time high market cap. And yeah, that's not a joke. That's actually true. You know, you also have to take into consideration how BNB at one point reached over $100 billion in market cap. And is the BNB smart chain as revolutionary as the render network? You got to ask yourself that question. You know, in the past, we've seen multiple projects, right? Even a meme coin far exceed over a $78 billion market cap. So I don't think render at the price of $200 is all that crazy, especially when I consider how this bull run, there's more institutional investors than ever before, more enterprise adoption than ever before, and also on top of that, more cryptocurrency owners than ever before. Keep in mind, you know, Dogecoin and BNB, they reached those great heights, even despite back in 2021, you know, only having around 300 million crypto owners. Now we have nearly 600 million. That's nearly double that amount. So we have more than ever before in history as of right now. So yeah, again, right? This is how impressive this bull run could potentially be. I mean, when you have all these factors right here, really the sky's the limit. I think the altcoin season could be legendary. And when I combine that with the fact that the render network is fantastic, $200, I don't see why not for something like render. Now, as to how soon the peak of the bull run will happen, usually it's either 6 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event. Bitcoin halving event did happen last month. So we're potentially taking a look at either October of this year or even October of next year. Now, whatever the case may be, or anywhere in between that, right? I don't mind because I am dollar cost averaging. So anytime I do earn income, I set aside some for my favorite projects. I don't day trade. I don't use leverage. I don't swing trade. I don't do that. All I do is I acquire, I hold, and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. That's it. Some people out there, they pull up a price chart, they draw a random triangle. I don't know what they're trying to draw. Their grandma's G, straight and thong, ding dong, lead a captain, addition, bratwurst extender, double 69, standing 69, vibrator. It's like, dude, come on. I don't focus on that. I'm focusing more so on the long term. I focus on the fundamentals, and I do believe that Render has amazing fundamentals, and that's why I'm going to continue to hold. And I'm going to wait for the peak of the bull run, because I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if Render were to go to the price of $200 during the peak of this bull run. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. I think you all would really love it. It's Will Lead the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.